Hey guys, this is Red and today I'm going to be doing another DIY. It has been a while since I've done it, and this one is inspired by the plaque in Act 40 with all the elements, and I thought it'd be really cool if I made a bookmark from it. So this is very simple and let's get started. Things you will need are construction paper, and you'll need these colors, and you will also need some color strings, but that is optional. You will also need the markers if you do not have any construction paper, glue, scissors, and a ruler. The first thing you are going to do is take your construction paper, and it's black construction paper, and you're going to take your ruler and figure out how long you want your bookmark to be, and the size as well. I made the bookmark the average size of a regular bookmark, and I'm just taking a ruler and just drawing out the line so I can cut it out, and later on if I feel like the bookmark is either too big or too small, I can make a new one, or I can size it down with scissors. After you have figured out the size of your bookmark, take your scissors and of course cut out the bookmark. After you have cut a bookmark, take your pencil and draw a circle. You can use a toilet paper roll and draw around it. This one is going to represent Aether, the white element. After you have drawn out your circle, take your scissors and cut that circle out. I have pre-cut a yellow circle, and it's slightly bigger than the white circle because on the black there is a yellow outline on the white circle. So I'm just taking a glue stick and gluing down the white circle to the bigger yellow circle. Set your bookmark and your circle aside, take your construction papers and draw out a rectangle. It doesn't have to be too big, but draw it out roughly. And here I am just taking a bookmark and just figuring out how big my rectangle should be. Once you have cut your elements out, take your bookmark and figure out how big the elements should be on the bookmark. If you feel like your elements are too big, size it down, and if you feel like they're too small or they're just poorly made, you can always make a new one. If you do not have construction paper, you can just take a white paper and figure out how big your element has to be. And I'm just taking my yellow element, which is Hellas, and just sizing it down a little more, and I'm using the green element Narukami to size it with it as well, and I'm just figuring out if it's big enough. So as you see, it is the perfect size for the bookmark. Now I'm just taking that and tracing it onto the white construction paper. After you have figured out your rectangles, just take your markers and color in your elements. And now it's time to assemble the bookmark. So I'm just taking a glue stick and I'm starting with Aether. So it has to be on the top of the plaque because Aether represents leadership. And just place it on top of the bookmark. And this is basically what it's supposed to look like. Next, take your elements, and they have to be in this order: Agni, Flux, Helos, Narukami, Stratus, and Haze. Put them in order, and then you're gonna take your elements and glue them down to your bookmark. Leave some space for the other elements as well. So I'm just gluing down the first element, which is Agni, which is presented by the people who wear red suits. And it should look like this. And now do the same process with the other elements in the right order. Now, this final step is optional, and I'm just taking a needle and just poking a hole at the top of the bookmark, and that is where the colorful threads will go through. Now I'm just taking a thread and putting it through the needle, and I am going to thread the needle through the bookmark. After that, hold down one string and then let the other string go through the hole, and after that tie it off with a few knots to secure it. Do that with the other strings, and this is completely optional. I just did it because it will look really pretty and gives a little bit of jazz to the bookmark. This is what it's supposed to look like, and this is very easy. It was really fun to do, and you can use this for school or when you're just reading a book on your spare time. So I hope you guys like this, and thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!